Hey guys, Brett here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Classic. Last episode, we made this little basement area. I call it a basement. It's really more like a first story, I guess, if you think about it, because I didn't want to treat it like a basement. But I made this little basement area, and I pretty much just made this little spot. I don't really remember what I was going to have here. I think it was going to be an entrance. Yeah, an entrance, because there's a doorway. And I was going to have a way for you to get out and, like, walk this way. I don't really remember how I was going to make the ground and stuff. I might not have had a plan. Oh, something I forgot to mention. We are now on version, dang it, I don't remember. 1.3.4? No, 1.2.3. Sorry about that. 1.2.3. 1.2.3. I don't know why that was hard to remember for me. But we are on version 1.2.3 now, which gives us access to potatoes, I believe. We should have access to potatoes now, I think. Wait, why did I update to this version? Dang it, my memory is amazing, guys. I don't actually know if we have potatoes. I don't remember. I don't know what we gained from updating to this version. Oh, I remember! An MCA thing, a technical thing. That'll come up in a later video. That has nothing to do with this video. Anyway, that's why we updated this for now. We'll get the potatoes and stuff later, because I think those were added in like 1.3 or something. Lucky guy told me, but I don't remember. So we have this blank room that we have to decorate, and we have this room that we have to decorate. And then we have the basement that we need to finish, because at the moment we have just like literally nothing down here, and there's plenty of room to expand. We just haven't yet. So we need oak planks and probably enough to just have more logs. So for the planks, I think we'll get birch logs, and then we'll keep hold of the oak planks, so that way we have something to build out of. So here, let's go ahead and go start mining some of these trees. Now the world shouldn't look or feel any different, even though we're on a different version, because I made sure we upgraded to a version right before birch planks and stuff were added, so we're still taking advantage of the fact that we only have one type of plank in the game, which I actually really wanted. I wanted it to be kind of limited in terms of what we had to build out of, so that's why I've stuck to this. We'll upgrade further soon, but I don't want to upgrade too far, of course, just far enough to have basic Minecraft features, of course. Like potatoes, because that seems like a pretty big deal to me. Food has been a problem this entire time. Speaking of food, we're probably going to need a farm in a minute. And I really need to empty my inventory. We need to set up that lower level down the hill and turn it into a proper storage room like I was going to. But for now, we'll chop some trees down and grab the wood we're going to need for the new basement area. I know a stack's not going to be enough. See, I always estimate about a stack, but a stack's never enough, and it takes forever to chop anything else down. And I really don't want to bore you guys to death, but, you know, so I try to do a healthy balance of building and chopping trees down in each video, so you can watch both. And you're not just getting a bunch of resource gathering. But the resource gathering video was amazing. That's the only reason the house ended up being the way that it is at the moment, because we did a resource gathering video, you know. But then again, the house was a bigger project than this is. I've been told a couple times I need to do a Legacy Console Let's Play series, which, honestly, I've already got this world set up, so if I was to do that, it'd probably just be like beating the Ender Dragon or something, and just be like a little short series. You guys have seen quite a few things. I'll probably put up a poll. I'm recording this the day after Thanksgiving, but I'll probably put up a poll asking what you guys want to see next, because, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of hard to gauge who wants to see what. I honestly thought the adventure maps and stuff would do better, but you guys watched this survival mode series more than anything else. So if you haven't already, I do recommend going and checking out some of my other content if you're here just for this, because there is we play like classic Stampy-like adventure maps, trying to bring back the days of Minecraft where like Stampy and Squid would go play adventure maps together. I play them with my friend One True Space. And, yeah, it's really fun to make those videos, and here soon we're actually doing a Hunger Games match. Matter of fact, we're recording that today. I had to get a bunch of people ready on the schedule, so... But that's okay, because it should be a pretty good video. Entertaining. It's what you guys voted for. That's why, it was kind of hard to get the schedule right, which is kind of why the adventure maps came before the, Hunger Games. Like, even though you guys asked for the Hunger Games instead of the adventure maps. The adventure maps are just me and Gage, and me and him record together easily. Because me and him can get on pretty much every night, as long as we're okay with staying up late, you know? But yeah, so the, whatchamacallit, what was I gonna say? I had another thought, but then I went on ranting about whatever. The Discord server. If you guys want to be in some of the Hunger Games matches and make it a little easier on me so I don't have to worry about getting a bunch of specific people on schedule, you can join the Discord server. It's in a link in the description below. Yes, it is alive. It's not dead anymore. And it will give you the ability to be able to be in my videos with me. Whenever I get enough people on there, I'll start announcing, asking if you guys want to be in Hunger Games matches or like scheduling Hunger Games events and stuff, and we can go on there and play. So long as there's no cheating and stuff, it's fine. We use the Reconsole mod pack to record those videos. The Reconsole mod pack mixed with, I was gonna say Essential, but no, we actually took Essential out because it bugs out so much. I've got a little server hosted now. That makes that a little bit easier. See, you pretty much just need the Reconsole mod pack to play. If you cheat, and I catch you cheating, which I will need you verified through your Discord username if you are playing. If I catch you cheating, I'm going to ban you from both the Discord and the server. Because that seems only fair. But, you know, I highly doubt anyone would. It's all lighthearted and it's supposed to be fun. And when I say cheat, I mean, like, hacks. I'm not talking like old school Stampy and Squid broke a couple blocks. Oh, they're cheating. No, not that. I'm not, you know. I think that people like these videos with me playing survival Minecraft just because it's a yap sesh. You get to hear real unfiltered content. And it could also be because this is like one of the only real survival Minecraft series on YouTube, or one of the only ones that I know of anyway. Because I know there's quite a few, but the majority cut out a bunch of parts, and you don't know if they've cheated in items or done this and this and that. I haven't cut out any of this. The entire time I've played this world has been on video, uncut content, which is kind of what I was going for. So I'm kind of glad that I got to, you know, get that working and do what I wanted to do there. If you can't tell, commentary is a little hard. I run into issues trying to figure out what to say sometimes, which is why I'm yapping about random stuff right now. But to be fair, there's not much else to talk about. I can say, oh, I'm chopping birch trees, but that's not really entertaining. To be fair, me chopping the birch trees isn't entertaining either, but you guys watch it for some reason, so I'm going to assume that you enjoy it. I need birch saplings. Yeah, whatever, I'll place these. Populate some more oak trees instead. I have been stuck with this drainage runny nose stuff for like 4 days now. Or no, is it 3 or 4? It's 3 or 4, and I'm about fed up with it. I'm waiting for it to get better. You can probably hear it in my voice more now than you could when I first got it. I don't know if it's getting worse. I might need to actually go to the doctor. I could genuinely be sick, but I didn't think I was because of the symptoms, but I'm not a doctor, so, you know, who knows? I could be. I'm going to place this furnace out here on the ground so I can have the broccoli. Come here, broccoli. There we go. There we go. And the reason I'm chopping birch is because I was going to use it for planks. I think I've said that already, but I wanted to make it kind of clear. Also, I'm doing a tour on the Minecraft Architects world soon. I haven't recorded it yet. He told me where to start in the world. I've been recording other things on top of it. I was going to record that way back, like when I first started the World Tours series. That was one of the first ones I was going to record. And then, of course, you know, you start running into scheduling issues, or you start, you know, there was a bunch of issues with that. I don't remember exactly what was wrong with why I couldn't load his world. Yeah, I don't remember how I fixed it. I think I explained it to him, but for some reason the world kept coming up corrupted on my Xbox every time I tried to, like, open it or whatever. I think I took a shot in the dark and it just worked, but I know that there was a specific reason why I did it. I would stop and look at my phone, but you're probably all going to yell at me if I do that because you want me to keep building and keep playing the game. Stop looking at my phone and tell you exactly what happened, but, you know, my memory's not that great. And having recorded a couple other world tours. Well, I've only recorded the one. I think I started on another one and gave up on it. No, that was a different video. See, I'm telling you, it's just been 2 weeks. I'm forgetting this basic stuff. My nose, I'm telling you what. Like, the thing is, if I caught one glimpse of the solution that I use to, like, fix the world and make it playable, if I caught, like, one tiny little glimpse of what it looked like, then I'd probably be able to tell you what it was. It just kept coming up as corrupted. I really don't remember why it was happening. Right now I'm trying to deconstruct what I did. I remember something about me editing some files and having to adjust a bunch of stuff. And I knew exactly what I was doing when I did it. But I don't remember. I guess it's not that important. Oh, the second I stop trying to remember it, I'm going to remember it. I also broke my axe. Do I have any iron? I have more iron. Okay, we can make more. Wait. Hold on. Before I go up there, which I know I just already started going up there, I'm going to make some oak. It's not oak chests. I'm going to make some chests really quick. Just really fast. Because I want to have some storage down here, like, properly. This was where I was going to build my storage room. I should have probably spaced that out. What's in it? Not that much. I'll just break it. And reload it into another chest. Place that there. We'll load up the little wooden thing up against the wall. Place another one. Oh, I forgot that you can't place chests like that. I 100% forgot about that fact. Okay, never mind then, hold on. I think you can in modern versions of Minecraft, can't you? I forgot that was a limitation in the older versions. Holy cow. Like, I completely forgot that was even a thing. That's kind of crazy. There's something walking around outside. There we go. So we have plenty of chests now. Let's just chunk a bunch of dirt in this one. We'll kind of try to keep it a little bit organized. We'll do planting stuff and farming stuff in here. And, let's do cobblestone and dirt in here, actually. There we go. And I have wood and all the essentials, so I can go up here now. It's kind of dark in here. I'm afraid of monsters spawning. We'll place some torches. Okay. There was an episode of this world that I wanted to record, and I need to get my brain together on it because it's almost scatterbrained about the way I'm going to do it. I get overwhelmed really quick when it comes to, like, figuring out how things are going to work. I start coming up with these gigantic ideas, and then I forget the premise of what I was going to do in the first place, and it's just not, it makes everything unfun, and I don't want this world to stress me out. It was supposed to be for fun, so I think it might be smarter for me to focus in more on, like, what I'm gonna do and stop stressing about how big it is and how much, oh, they're not gonna like it that much, you know, because that's what I was worried about, kind of. Was I gonna build a ceiling there? Surely, right? I ran out of wood there. It's pretty clear to me. Was I going to build? I don't remember. I think I wanted to leave this as high up as it is, but that cobblestone's in the way. Maybe I didn't account for it. Oh, it's all wrapped around, too. If I break it and fill it in with wood, it might look weird. Here, hold on. Let's build up really quick. Take a look. See, because this needs to be like this. But we need the cobblestone to go right there. Or we could terminate the cobblestone there, I guess. I don't really care that much. Didn't I get rid of the cobblestone on the other side entirely? No, I think I left it. Here, let's go ahead and fill that in with that. And let's have the cobblestone terminate at this wall. That's just where it stops. Or we could do it there. Because I don't think it's around the side, is it? Yeah, it's not done there, so I can just terminate it there, and that'll be it. Yeah, not bad. There we go. That solves that problem. Because I think I was going to have this room just be like this big open... I really don't remember. Odd. Odd. Maybe I should start, like, skimming over the previous episode before I start the next one, because it's pretty clear to me. It's becoming pretty obvious that I'm pretty much incapable of remembering every detail of what I did from the previous episodes. Especially because I'm recording these so fast. Like, when you play a game like this every day, you kind of get a plan together in your head, and if it's not the only thing you're thinking about, you're thinking about, like, a bunch of other stuff on top of it, you're going to end up forgetting a bunch of it. I don't even remember what this room was going to be for. Did I even get that far? Hold on, I'm so sorry. Here, hold on. I'm having brain issues today. This doesn't happen all the time, it's just happening right now. That is the question. We could have a wall there. Spacing, though. We have... I think I was just trying to make a separate entrance. Dang it. I think I was just trying to make a separate entrance to the house. I'm pretty sure that's all it was. Oh, my nose. That's probably all it was. But I honestly don't like how high this roof is going right now, so I'm actually going to lower it on purpose just for the sake of lowering it. I just wasted a bunch of wood doing that, but here, let's see. How does that look? What do we think? Does that look good? I think it looks decent. It doesn't look good, it looks decent. It's definitely neat. Here, let's go ahead and make a crafting table for this floor, because I don't have one. There are 2 doors. And click, click. Oh. I need that to rotate the right way. I need to make another axe. There we go. Let's go ahead and make our axe really quick. It's a fishing rod, which I'm still yet to fish. If I do another resource gathering episode, we will be fishing in that episode. Merge these two together. There we go. Okay, so there's these rooms that I've just built here. And this is just a cool little exit going out here, which I'm gonna have to build some way to get down, because I want to be able to walk out around this area, which there's just not a way to yet. And then this room, there is a way back here to get into this cave, and I know I wanted to connect this room and this like area down to that little cave in my mountain, which would require me here. Let's go ahead and see how far that is away, kind of get a basic understanding of what we have to do to make that happen. So that is right here in this area, going straight this way and down. So not just straight this way, it's also going down, which is, you know, problematic for a couple reasons. That should work. I can put that there. So we can do this. If we dig this around out here. Dang it. I need a crafting table or iron or something. I don't want to waste any more wood. Hold on, I'm going downstairs. Put crafting tables literally everywhere. Save me time. I guess I'll have to settle for a stone pickaxe. Or, wait, shovel. For some reason I forgot what I was making. So I'm seriously having issues today. I need to get some more sleep. So there we go. So now we have this little room kind of tunneled out. I don't know why this is dug up. Here, we'll just place that back here for now. And for the time being, this is how tall this room is, and this is kind of what it's going to look like. So, now that we have that kind of dug around there, here, let's dig it back one more on each side, and then we are going to dig just like a straight shot tunnel. Now, we're going to have to kind of figure out the coordinates here, and at least the Y level, at the very least, because we have no shot of getting these lined up otherwise. So, the Y level of the cave that we want it to go up to is right here. So, the exact Y level that we need to be standing on, which we could slope it down. So, here, we'll do it here. We need to be standing on Y level 100, exactly. So, I know the cave's a little diagonal to the left, but that's okay. We will tunnel this way, and what level are we on? 93, so we only have to go up a couple blocks. We're going to dig in one, and start moving up. We're going to adjust the staircase later to make it a little bit cleaner, because right now it's not going to be, it's just going to be kind of a rough little area. I at least want to make it where your head doesn't hit. So that's 94, 95. $96. And then do we have this area? And then 97. And then dig out more. 98. 99. And then 100. But we are outside of the cave at this point, which is mildly irritating, but it's okay. We can definitely work with it. So we need to get this tunnel to link back and connect up into here. This is Y level 100, so that is literally the level that we're on. It's just barely up over under the surface. We can fix it. It's okay, we can fix it. So is this level 100? Yeah, we're on Y 100, so we just need to dig all this out straight back. Now I have to make another stone shovel. Okay, now we have a basic layout for how these rooms are going to connect. Dang it. Yes, I know, another crafting table. Good job, Brett. Yep, I should have made 2 shovels when I was down there. Okay, so now that we have this area done, we can easily change this to stairs, get this brought up here. We gotta kind of cover up the roof, because I don't want it to be showing. I don't want this area right here to be showing on it to look kind of natural. The roof can't go there. Hold on, wait. Well, it can go there. That one specific spot can be like that. But everything else needs to go up one more. And that's going to be the actual, like, roof made out of wood, so I can't put dirt there. Here, we should probably just not fill that in or cover it up until we get, what's it called? Until we get, like, the actual room itself built. Now, I don't know if I want to make it out of cobblestone or what I want to do with it yet. See, because we have the basement main room, which is this room, and then we have the little exit space, which is right here, which looks kind of wood and fixed up and, you know, just a little bit better. And I like the idea of having multiple different wallpapers in each room, but I guess it doesn't all have to be unique. We could do some that are the same, and honestly, I like this wooden style, so maybe the entire basement could be like this. I might even change this room to be like that. The only reason I was making this one initially like that was because of the foundation of the house, and it just kind of matched up and, you know, kind of looked good. With it, which, I mean, we could leave this main room as cobblestone. It wouldn't hurt anything, you know. Have just the one cobblestone room and then all the other rooms. Ooh, that's a space for a painting. I wonder if I have any wool. Cause that's a good space for, ooh. Cause that's a good space for a painting. I forgot I had that in there. Let's make some shears. Oh. That's a Brett thing to do. Dude, this episode's been bad. I've been forgetting things all episode. Jeez. Let's go find a sheep really quick, and we'll shoot the crap out of it. Unless well, no, you know what? I probably have wool somewhere, and I'm just not remembering where. Hi, creeper. Bye, creeper. Yes, I probably have wool somewhere, and I just don't remember where. Yes, there's wool right there. That works. Thought I collected more than that, but I think I used it all for paintings already, so. There we go, 2 paintings. We have 2 to work with. Now there's going to be a creeper up here, which is not going to be pleasant. We also have to make this area look kind of good, because right now it looks stupid. Let's close this door. Not that it matters, we got a giant hole out here. There was a creeper up here too, so I gotta move. There it is. I wanted to kill this. Gonna get it out of the way. There we go. I used to be able to kill creepers on Pocket Edition without backing up, and it was like the biggest flex of the century to me. Oh yeah, and there was that painting duplication glitch, unless it's been fixed. No, I want I wanted one like that. I don't know why I broke that. We'll do that, and then we can do another one on this wall. Oh, that's perfect. I don't like that one that much. We could also do a full wall painting, but I plan on making a room that's big enough for me to do a full wall painting at some point, just not this room. There we go, matching fire. Okay, so we need to at least get the space that's going to allow us to get over there done, which I'm okay with us going through multiple sets of rooms. But here, hold on, let me take a look at this room really quick. Let's look at the style. So there's wood on each side, and then there's base walls, which I like, kind of. I think it'd be better if the wood like extruded on the corners, but I didn't do that in this room because I was afraid I'd run out of space. There's also the option to dig away this part here and place logs instead, like that, which would look more concise, but in this specific room's case, I don't like it that much. So hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. I think I have my mind made up about this. We'll do... Is there a wall there? No, there's a corner of the wall. What we'll do is we'll dig this back one, like this, kind of get this prepped, and we're going to place the actual wall itself here. This is going to be the wall, and then we'll do this in the corner, and then the other wall will be on this back area here, which I don't know if that's going to make the room kind of annoying to put things in, because then now there's these like standoffs in the corner, but you know, I think it might look good. So here, let's go ahead and just excavate how big we want this room to be. My nose, oh my gosh. Get some Vicks or something and sniff it. Which I haven't tried, by the way. I'm just very congested at the moment. Surprised I haven't sneezed this video. I sneezed like crazy yesterday on the Christmas mashup tour. Let me light this up really quick. I don't want to have monsters spawning in here. I want this room to be decently sized. Kind of a cozy little room, and I think we might do like a hallway or something. Where should we put the hallway? I know, right here. It's like already the shape that we need it to be. So this will be a hallway. And you know what? Because I have such a problem remembering basic things like this, I'm going to make a solution. Look, pretty simple solution. Hallway. And I'm thinking of this being like a, just like a basic living room right there. Another sign. living room with skull on fire painting. That's what I plan on putting in here, the skull on fire painting. So, that's pretty much all we can do in this video. We are just about running out of time. Let's finish digging out this little area at least. Let's at least mark how big we want the room to be. So we could do, we got 4 there, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have more wood here. It's gonna work what I was doing, place some of those. So that's kind of how that's gonna be built. This will be a pretty decently sized living room, I think. Might work pretty good. But we have just about reached the end of the video, so if you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And make sure to join that Discord. Even if you don't want to be in the videos, we still just talk about Minecraft Legacy Console in there, and you know, I've got a project that I was planning on working on that I'm going to be announcing in there soon, so if you guys want to hear more about that, I really do recommend joining. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.